From the roar of the crowd to the roar of the engines, this is Pit Pass, Pennsylvania's racing show. Pit Pass features all your favorite tracks, interviews, highlights, thrills and spills. And here are your hosts, Ron Fox and Jan Miller.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Pit Pass here on WHVL. Well, it was a rainy weekend, and Friday night the tracks across the state were washed out.
And we took a gamble on going to Roaring Knob Motorsports Complex for their Lucas Oil Dirt Late Model Series, and we got rained out.
Yes, we did, but all is not lost, because on Saturday we were able to make it to Jennerstown Speedway for their practice. I met with the owners, and that story is coming up later on in the show.
And on Sunday, Pit Pass made a stop at Evergreen Raceway Park. The track formerly known as Mountain Speedway is under new management and hoping to rekindle some of that old magic. When Dawn Click, the widow of longtime flagman Jerry Click, who passed away recently, cut the ribbon before Sunday's feature events, it signified a rebirth of a track which in recent years has seen a decline in car counts and spectators. Now the new management team hopes to bring back some of the magic associated with the Evergreen name.
Well, you know what, this track has such a rich history down here, and we also were able to see the decline in the past few years of the state of the facility, and we came up with a plan, and due to our love and passion for the sport and this place, we're going to bring it back to its heyday.
You know, we're racers at heart, and we didn't want to see the track close. That's number one. We love the place. I've been here since the 80s. My dad raced here years ago. We did thriller shows and stuff here. So it's roots. We love the backdoor racing, and we don't want to see it going away. So we took the initiative. I talked to Ron, a little persuasion, and he said, okay, let's do it. So here we are. I mean, now he's pulling his hair out, but a lot of things have transposed here in the last 6 weeks, and we're really excited and happy about it, you know.
Even with some difference of opinions amongst the partners, choosing a new name for the facility was an easy choice.
Absolutely, we had to bring the iconic name back. That was the first state of affair. That was absolutely, of all the managers, we always disagree. All the different investors disagree, but that's one thing that unequivocally we agreed on.
I mean, the word's out. We keep preaching think green for Evergreen in 214, and it's really working. The people are really happy to see it back, and people at race, they understand. The drivers understand. We understand what they're talking about, and the fans. They came and asked us to do stuff. We have done it. We're going to do more, and we just got to keep the enthusiasm up for a couple of weeks so it builds, keeps building, and we'll be fine.
While there are many projects which remain to be completed, there have been vast improvements in the past 6 weeks.
Yeah, we were up against quite a bit. March 1st was our first day on the property, which, as you know, this winter just is the winter that never wanted to quit, and we had a lot of obstacles in our way. But we had a lot of support from the community who really want this place to come back, and they gave us excavators, they gave us bulldozers, and we had crews of 30 people on average donating their time every single weekend for 10 to 15 hours a day to try to get this up and running. That's the passion that is already there. It's never been gone. It just was destroyed by, for whatever reason, we're bringing it back. It never left. It's back.
Upgrades have been made to increase attendance while enhancing the fans' experience at Evergreen.
We just extensive cleaning, a lot of paint in the buildings. A lot of the investment went right into the kitchen, which you've seen that before, holy smoke. Right now it's all brand new, state-of-the-art stuff with a real professional kitchen staff. They're really, I mean, our food, I haven't heard one bad thing about it yet. And I'm no stranger to a good cheeseburger, I can tell you, by my waistline. So the fact of the matter is we can definitely, we're definitely bringing it back. So I mean, there we just spent $5,000 on a new PA system, and a lot of stuff to come. We have a new scoring tower coming, and again, due to the weather obstacles that we had, it's no doubt we are a little bit behind schedule, but we are promising we're going to bring that stuff is here, and we're going to bring it on this property and show you what we really mean about making this a top-notch facility.
The list of projects is not confined to the spectator side of the business. Race teams can expect enhancements in the pits and on the track.
Yeah, we have a new tire shop going in. We just purchased a bunch of trailers for that. They're actually old classrooms. That area was excavated, stoned, ready for those trailers to be placed. Also, we have 2 bathroom trailers coming. Those areas, one of the areas has been already excavated, and we'll be ready to move forward with the second trailer as soon as it gets here.
We're going to repave. We're going to do some paving during the season. Victory Lane is going to get paved. We're going to pave around the concession stands. We're paving a whole big area that we cleaned out in the back. Another 40 pit stalls are going to be all paved with numbers on, and we're going to really improve the place. End of the season, hopefully the end of October, beginning of November, we're going to pave. We're going to put progressive banking in, move the walls back, and reface everything. It's going to be good.
Of course, as with any business, there are always long-term goals.
Yeah, I'm looking at putting an 1/8 mile drag strip in the back. Everything goes all right to the first, second year. We purchased more property. We're going to do that. But it's going to take us 3 years. That's 3 or 4 years down the road. But we're improving this facility, get it up to the heyday it was, and then we can do our other things.
Although the track has gone head-to-head with Mahoning Valley Speedway for some of the same race teams, there are no plans for Evergreen to switch their days of operation.
We feel that if we offer these things and we show the people we mean it, what we say. We're going to bring you back and show you what you have been missing for the past few years. And we really appreciate you coming out. Harry and I are actively out in the stands and shaking hands and welcoming the people, and just show them some really good, exciting racing. And we're pretty excited about the turnout we have today, and we're going to work really hard with both our drivers and our fans to see what we can do. I think that was a part. Nobody listened to before. We're here, we're going to listen to you, and we're going to make the changes that you want.
People that weren't here are coming back, and that's what we're going to do. Keep bringing them back. We want 100 cars plus here, like it was in the heyday. Get the families back, make it happy, make it affordable that they can come for $10, come through the gate, have something you can go home with 5, 6 of them and enjoy a $100 day and say, boy, we had fun for 4 hours at a racetrack. That's something we couldn't do. We can't go see a movie for $100 for 5. So that's what we're after,
Now, I've been to Evergreen Speedway probably about 3 times the past few seasons. Of course, it was known as Mountain Speedway then. And I have to say, there were times I saw 20 or 30 people in the stands. So it was very impressive to see what was going on Sunday. Management, they have to be happy, and kudos to the volunteers who turned that track around in such a short time frame.
Well, I'd like to give a shout out to the volunteers at Jennerstown Speedway. That track has reopened. I did a story on that, and that is coming up next.
Pit Pass is brought to you by Millheim Small Engine, your local Husqvarna dealer, located just 1 mile west of Millheim. Pocono Raceway, the Tricky Triangle. Visit PoconoRaceway.com for tickets. Health South Nittany Valley Rehabilitation, the choice in stroke care.
What is it that makes a Husqvarna dealer a Husqvarna dealer? Well, just look close at the engineering in our outdoor power equipment. We're known for high performance and reliability in everything we make. So is it any wonder your Husqvarna dealer is also known for high performance and reliability in everything they do? With a nationwide network of Husqvarna dealers, there's one just around the corner.
Millheim Small Engine and Hardware is located just 1 mile west of Millheim.